Hi, I'm Jessica Fama here for VP Entertainment, and we're at this year's 24th annual Night of 100 Stars party for the 86th Annual Academy Awards. Join us as we get all the great interviews from all the greats this year on the red carpet. We're here with Nygaard. You're one of the sponsors here for Night of 100 Stars. What's your name?
I'm Christy.
Hi, Christy. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about these slims.
So the Slims are these revolutionary pants. They're made for every woman, and basically we're wearing the long ones. It flattens your tummy, gives you a butt. So it just makes your body much better.
But your body seems to already be in great shape.
It helps. It helps.
It helps every woman.
Yeah, it
Every
does.
size.
Every size, from small to extra large. So in different colors for different occasions. So it's a very versatile pant. Yeah.
So much. Can we get a little turn right here so we can see what we're working with?
Oh, the Wall Street.
Awesome. You are hot, girl. Thank you.
You look beautiful.
I'm gonna hop the thing and get in with them.
Chuck one production. All right, take care. All right, thank you. You good?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to go to.
Hi, Jessica. I'm filming for VP Entertainment right now.
Which one?
VP Entertainment.
VP.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Tell me a little bit about tonight. Who do you think is going to take the big win?
I think it's probably could be Captain Phillips. That would be my vote.
Oh, okay. Tom Hanks, he's always amazing, always phenomenal.
Yes, I hope for him, but he used to be my neighbor, so that's why.
Okay, so
And
you're a little tainted on that.
I'm biased, yeah. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you so much. You guys have a great night.
Richmond.
Hi, Helen Richmond. Nice to meet you. Hi.
Husband,
Peter Mark Richmond.
Hi, Peter. How are we today?
I'm good.
Are we enjoying ourselves? Okay. Staying dry out there with the rain?
Oh yeah, we're okay now. It rained a lot, but is it raining out there now? No.
I think it's finally slowed down a little.
I hope so, because I don't. They were tenting over at the Dolby, I guess.
Now, who do you guys think is going to take it for Best Picture this year?
Well, I think Gravity has a very good chance of winning.
Yes.
But I loved all the pictures. It's an amazing group of pictures this year.
And Sandra Bullock, she's up for Best Actress as well.
Sandra Bullock was wonderful, but I was so happy when she finally hit the ground.
Well, we can't give it away to everybody, but it wasn't the water.
Yeah, I know.
And who do you think is going to take it for Best Actor?
Actor. How about actress?
All right, who do you think is going to take Best Actress?
I think it's going to be Kate Blanchett in Blue Jasmine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised that film didn't get nominated for Best Picture.
Yes, I am too. It was so well done. But you know, the competition is amazing this year.
It's fierce this year. There's a lot going on.
It is, yeah. But we've been having fun.
Well, I'll let you guys enjoy your night. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being.
Hi, how are you? Jessica. Nice to meet you. I got to talk to you a couple of years ago.
Really?
Yes, I did. I was very
Okay.
excited. Very excited to have you back here.
Okay. Hi.
I know you're friends with a lot of people tonight that are up,
Yes.
but you don't have an actual pick?
No.
Just rooting for the best for everybody?
Yeah. It takes. It's not a one-person job.
No, it's not.
And
It's
you're,
an army.
Yeah. And there wasn't one that I had any sentimental value. I just think that Slave was great. Butler was great. American Hustle was great. But I like the Meryl Streep movie. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would like to be in
one.
one of these movies that are nominated. But I've done that before, too.
Well, you know, when you do things like Borat, I mean,
Well,
you never know. I mean, he might have that chance to go to the
You
Academy
never-
one day.
Well, I went with the artist.
with the artist.
Yeah,
That was right. 2 years ago, that's when I got to talk to you.
Yes.
Sir. That's
so
when I got to talk to you.
It's fun.
It is
It's
fun.
a lot of work, but it's fun.
And now you have Walk of Shame coming out
Yes.
with Elizabeth Banks.
Elizabeth Banks,
And, Chris
April
Pine?
the
Am I correct?
25th.
Was it Chris Pine?
Shark-proof.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. And April 25th is when we can see that?
April 25th is when Walk of Shame comes out.
Okay. And Sharkproof comes out when?
In March sometime.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know.
You don't
I'm
know.
actually co-producer, and I don't know the date.
That's okay. We'll let it slide this time. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time.
Thanks.
Hi, can I steal you? I'm Jessica. Jessica.
Jessica.
Hi, nice to meet
that
you.
outfit.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hi, very nice to meet you. Are you guys staying dry out there?
Is it raining?
I think it finally stopped, but it's been wet all weekend.
Oh yeah, I was hiding.
I want to see Judi Dench drenched on the red
A
carpet.
drenched dench.
A drenched dench. You hit it her first.
Sitting on the fence. That's my little Stewie. What a
That's
mensch.
because he's a man.
Oh, he beat you to it. He had it right on his list. All right, so tell me, did you guys watch the movies?
We did.
Okay, and who's your pick for Best Picture?
It's so hard to compare performances.
I'm going to say 12 Years a Slave.
You're gonna go with 12 years.
12 Years a Slave will win. Matthew McConaughey will probably win. I want Judi Dench to win because I had a brief affair with her years ago. No, I didn't. And who else is up?
We got a whole list of people. Who do you want to know?
Best sound editor?
Let me ask you a question about the movie Her.
Okay.
You see the movie Her?
I did.
Okay. Now, I feel like things with technology are going into that direction, really, where we are using artificial intelligence such as Siri to find out our information about things, and we're actually getting closer to a more technological era of loving and living with people. Do you feel as though Her kind of hit the money on the head, where people are moving towards artificial intelligence to find their love, to find their partners?
Well, I think it's very difficult for me to root in a robotic world. The humanity kind of disappears, and I can't fall in love with something that's not human.
I could fall in love with Scarlett Johansson in that movie, but I think artificial intelligence as portrayed by that movie is a long way away. And every time I see like CGI actors, not cartoons, CGI actors, it's like Peter said, it's empty.
Yeah.
Joaquin
empty.
Phoenix is about as great an actor as you can get.
I'm kind of surprised that he's not up for Best Actor. I'm not going to lie.
He did a great job. But that's about awards.
It's hard to love somebody who lives alone, and kind of negates the human. This is what we like, the give and take of human beings. And if you don't have another human being, it's you're working alone. And
people who need people, well, they're the luckiest people in the world.
That's kind of sentimental of you to say. You guys need each other here on this carpet.
Yeah, I just made that up.
I might write a song about that.
I love it. Oh, well, thank you so much, guys, for stopping and talking with me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Have a great day. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Hi.
Hello.
Would you guys like to stop and say hello?
You need some help?
I'm Jessica.
Hello, Jessica. I'm Barbara Luna, Luna. Hello, Jessica.
Nice to meet you.
Jimmy Cortiana.
Hi, Jimmy. Nice to meet you. So tell me, do you guys have any favorite picks for tonight for the awards?
We do. All of them.
Tell me. All of them.
Yes.
I know they are so different this year in picks, because we have Nebraska to Wolf of Wall Street to Her, and they're also varying of what each movie is about.
What's so interesting is that they are all pretty much based on true stories.
A lot of them are. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. If they're all nominated, they're all deserving to win, and we wish them all well.
Oh, that's so nice. Now,
But she should know because, she's done a tremendous amount of work in her career. She's worked with the best. Frank Sinatra, Spencer Tracy, started on Broadway, and it's her birthday today.
Well, happy birthday. Why didn't you say so? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's got a little sing right there. Say. I only got 2 minutes, so I can't sing the whole song.
I actually was so occupied with the Oscars that I actually forgot it was my birthday. You know how that goes? Like you think about it all week, and then the day comes, and it's like, oh my God, I forgot.
So you're gonna have a really nice dinner tonight at the Night of 100 Stars party.
Everything so far is fantastic. You guys do a wonderful job. Thank you.
Now tell me a little bit. You mentioned that you worked with Frank Sinatra?
I did. I did a movie called The Devil at 4 O'Clock.
Okay.
There was another guy in there named Spencer Tracy.
Just another guy. Just another random guy. No big deal.
Oh, as a matter of fact, on March 22nd, I was involved in a movie called Ship of Fools.
Okay.
And Stanley Kramer was the director, and his wife Karen Kramer has, oh my goodness, he's had tribute after tribute, and there's going to be another one. He's being given an award posthumously in Palm Springs on March 22nd, if anybody wants to be there. Karen has done an amazing, wonderful job. So we'll be there. So that was another film, Ship of Fools, that I was in with some.
I was going to go, though. Do you have any any stories that you can share with us about Frank Sinatra? Come on, give me one juicy thing.
You know what? Talk about juicy. He cooked for us every night. He made like the best pasta sauce. Yeah, he was quite wonderful.
Us Italians really know how to stick to our pasta sauce.
Yeah, and we were in Hawaii on the island of Maui. So how many coconuts can you eat? You know? So no, he was quite wonderful. And so much for Frank Sinatra, yes.
That's awesome. Thank you so very much for stopping and chatting with me. I hope that you have a wonderful evening.
We
And who
will.
are you wearing tonight, by the way?
This is a French designer. Her name is Eva Margel. Yes.
Beautiful. Very beautiful. I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you.
I love your dress.
Well, thank you so much. I love your dress. Who are you wearing?
It's actually my friend's collection, homage stuff.
This is Camille Levy. Camille Levy. Yes, thank you. What's your name?
Kristen.
Hi, Kristen. Nice to meet you. I heard you're here with Oprah?
No, I work with Oprah. I'm not here with Oprah.
Obviously not with her.
Mentor.
She's your mentor. Then tell me a little bit and tell the people at VP Entertainment a little bit about what she has taught you.
I actually go around traveling to different seminars, high schools, jails, juvenile delinquent centers, helping troubled preteens and teens to help get their life back on track. So.
Wow. Okay.
Helping other individuals.
I think that's really great. Younger children nowadays really need people to look up.
Yeah.
And if there's one thing that you could say to the children right now, what would it be?
Stay yourself, stay on the right path, and always be humble.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Have a great night. Hi, can I steal you? I'm Jessica.
I'm Jessica.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So who are you guys here? You rooting for any particular film to win it, to take it all?
Well, I have a lot of favorite actors, but my favorite movies were Blue Jasmine and American Hustle. And two of my favorite actresses are in it, so I'm hoping that one of them wins.
Are you talking about Blue Jasmine or American Hustle?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're going for Amy Adams and Judy?
No. I like Kate Blanchett.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
She's a great actress, though.
she's amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What about you?
I'm still stunned by the young lady I'm here with tonight.
You should be. Look at this amazing outfit that she has on.
I get very excited. I can't.
Who are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Hayari. It's a designer from Paris. And
Gorgeous. Can you give me a little spin? Can you show what we have here? Look at this. Whew. Gorgeous. 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 And are you a model, I'm assuming, because you...
I'm an actress.
Okay. Not both?
I'm not doing a lot of modeling right now, but I'm gonna be working on an ad campaign, I guess, for perfume.
Okay. What kind of perfume?
You're stepping on my dress. It's actually the designer Hayari.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there a name yet? And do you get to be a part of the process of making the perfume?
No, because it's been out for 3 years.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be the image of the perfume.
That's fantastic. So you're going to get free bottles of perfume and then hand them out to all your friends?
Yeah.
Is it all right if I mention a master's degree in psychology?
Yes, you can. Master's degree in
I
psychology.
have a master's degree in psychology and social work.
And you decided instead to lend your
I
hand.
was doing therapy for a while. I did hospice, end of life care. And so I did that for 4 or 5 years, and then
That takes a special kind of person to do that.
yeah, you have to be very patient. Yeah. So I did that, and then I transitioned into acting full time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything upcoming that I can see you in?
Yeah, I have Awakened and Bullets with Danny Trejo that is released this month.
Excellent. Danny Trejo is amazing. You must be towering over him.
Oh my God, he's really
So
short.
tiny.
He is.
Not tiny. Big, tiny man.
He's big, but I mean, he's really tiny. I was surprised when I saw him. I'm like looking for this big, tall guy, and then I see like, who's that guy? But anyway, yeah, he's cool. He's very sweet. The opposite of the movies.
Oh, no, you would never expect it to be him, like when you see him.
Yeah.
Just give me a shout out to VP Entertainment and your name.
I'm Blanca Blanco, and you're watching VP Entertainment.
I'm John Savage. You're watching DP Entertainment.
VP.
VP.
Yeah. Actually, Leo was telling me that you were involved recently with Jeremy. I can't remember his last name.
Butler?
Yes.
Hey.
We're not supposed to talk about that.
Just kidding, then. We're not supposed. Oh. Like you made me nervous.
No, he's a great guy. We are both big fans of his. and I think he's working now on another film. I was disappointed in some ways he wasn't in the new spin-off of 300, but God bless him. I see younger people working in this world today. I think there's always something new, no matter who you are. You're going to bring to whatever you're doing. And I want to encourage that. It may seem difficult, but it's not impossible.
You can't just have a dream, you have to follow it.
Yeah, God bless you.
Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night.
Thank you.
I met you last year at your wrap party at Sullivan and Son. Jessica, nice to meet you.
Hi, Jessica. That's my daughter's name.
Yeah, that's where we met before.
I thought it was here.
2 years ago here, but last year I was at your wrap party.
I don't remember anybody's name. But
You're gonna remember me now, Dan. Okay?
I did remember you.
Okay, good. I'll take it. Who are you wearing tonight? I'm gonna time out. I'm gonna take this little hair off right here. We're all here to help people out.
This is a vintage Nicole Miller. Like, she's probably 20 years old at least. Yeah. Thank you.
Man, aren't you lucky, Dan?
Of course, yeah.
I'm lucky. Don't you love it when your man gets dressed up? And I just keep looking
You do.
at
You look very dapper, sir.
the same.
Do it.
No,
Yeah.
we all look the same.
So you're going into third season of Sullivan and Son.
Yes.
Pretty exciting. Shows nowadays have such a rough time getting picked up and then the momentum to keep on going.
Yeah, but our shows, it's funny.
It is.
And it's a
blast.
summer show. The old days. We only run during the summer, and people kind of look at us as a relief from the season.
Yeah, no, it's true. And you must love having him on another comedy.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But her show is.
Yeah, I've got a show, too, called Cedar Cove on Hallmark Channel. We're just starting second year, too. So.
McDowell and Bruce Davison.
Bruce Boxleitner.
I'm sorry, Bruce Boxleitner.
Wrong Bruce, but it's okay. Yeah.
Now, you guys see all the movies this year that are nominated?
I think
most of them.
Most of them, yeah.
Not out so much in the movie theater, but they send you the.
Yeah.
That's when we all check them out, really.
Yeah.
And who do you think has a really good chance at taking Best Picture this year?
We both think 12 Years a Slave, probably.
That's probably a good guess.
At times, but yeah, good message. Yeah.
And what about Best Actor or Actress?
My favorite is Judi Dench seriously. Great acting role for an older woman.
Still surprised though that the movie didn't get nominated.
No, I know. I thought for sure. I saw it in a little tiny theater when I was shooting on location up in Vancouver, and I just could not stop thinking about this movie and what she does in it. So I love watching.
It's hard for small movies to be nominated.
Well, I'm surprised because a movie like Nebraska got nominated.
Yeah, but that had a studio behind it. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's all the politics, I guess,
Bruce Dern, he's probably the dark horse. We're talking about. I know. I was thinking Matthew McConaughey because the whole physical thing, and he thinks Leonardo, but we think they might cancel each other out. Maybe Bruce Dern, he deserves it. He's been around forever.
He was great in that movie too. Was really good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for taking a second to talk with me. Have a great day.
My daughter's name is Jessica. He's God's precious gift or blessing.
Oh,
did you know
thank
that?
you. I didn't. Thank you. Hi. You guys want to come and say hi?
Sure, I'll say hi.
Come on, come say hi.
How you doing?
I'm Jessica.
Hi. Adrian Paul.
Nice to meet you.
This is Alexander.
Hi, Alexandra. Nice to meet you. I love your dress. Who are you wearing?
Thank you. I have no idea.
Okay. Just pretend like we didn't say that.
Okay.
So who you guys think is going to take it for Best Picture this year?
Tough. There are 10 good pictures up there. And, I've seen most of them. I haven't seen Gravity, so I don't know what that one was. I've seen most of the others.
I was told you have to watch Gravity in the IMAX, though, to really get the full experience.
I've heard that too. I've heard, and I was presenting at another award ceremony, the Satellite Awards, about a week.
Last week.
Yeah, and I presented Best Picture. So it was, and that got 12 Years a Slave.
I have a feeling that
It may do. It may do. It's the funny thing is, I think it's a great picture. I have my other favorites for other reasons.
Give me one.
I love. Is it Osage County?
Yeah, August of Osage County.
I can never remember the actual. And also, the one with.
Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah.
It was a good, well-written script too. I mean, it was,
Jared Leto in that.
I recognize him.
Yeah, he was really good in it.
He was insane.
Absolutely fantastic.
So I mean, those would be my three. That I kind of think a movie has to make you feel something and has to have a certain statement to do this. But they're all very, very good movies, and they're all very deservedly there.
And they're also very different from each other this year. I feel like there's not one really that has stayed They're all just so different genres.
Yes, yeah, very much so. I mean,
I find that to be really interesting.
It's not like a lot of the other years, So this year it'll be really interesting to see who wins it, as well as best actor and best. I mean, I'm surprised Meryl Streep didn't get. I mean, that woman to me is just.
Nominated.
What, for Osage?
She's nominated.
Downing in that.
But I'm surprised that Joaquin didn't get nominated for Best Actor.
Right.
That's
Right.
true.
I mean, when you watch that movie, I don't know if you guys saw it, but when you watch that movie, you don't feel like he's by himself.
Yeah.
I think that's a really tough thing.
There's so many good films this year. It's going to be hard.
And you have to catch up on them before the Oscars too. When we got 2 kids, it's harder to do.
2 children?
Yeah, 2 kids.
Jeez. You are lucky. So tell me, do you guys have any projects coming up?
I'm producing and directing now, so I've actually got a couple that are in the funding stages right now, but they're not finalized, so it doesn't exactly do that. So
Nothing exists until it's out there.
nothing exists. I mean, I have my charity that I do a lot of stuff for called the Peace Fund.
The Peace Fund, tell me a little bit about that.
Peace stands for Protect, Educate, Aid Children Everywhere. And I'm creating a social media platform for charities to come together to really cross-platform their resources. I've got numerous events we're working on right now, and so it's been going very well. We're restructuring a whole bunch of stuff. I've got my radio show that I do each week based on charities, talking to different celebrities, what they're doing in their charity, whether it's education, whether it's homelessness, whether it's abuse, whatever that is. I talk to them each week to find out, so the public can find out what there is out there, where they can find it, and which charities are good and which are not.
No, I think that's fantastic. I think more people with a status should be using their voice for something other than just, hey, come see my movie.
Well, there are a lot of celebs that are doing that out there, and God bless them.
You've had a lot of people on your show too.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who've come on, and
a lot of celebrities.
And more will continue.
Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping. Would you mind real quick just saying a shout out to VP Entertainment and then your full name for me?
VP Entertainment? Yes. Hi, VP. You got me? Hi, VP Entertainment. This is Adrian Paul and Alexandra Paul.
Thank you so much, guys. Can I give you my card? I'd love to know more about your charity. Love to know more. Absolutely, yeah.
Here, back up like a full, if you can get it.
It's almost full.
Oh, that was good. That's awesome. That was great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Hi, how are you? I'm Jessica.
I'm Kate.
Hi, Kate. Very nice to meet
on
you.
Young and the Restless.
So tell me a little bit about who you're wearing tonight. It's gorgeous.
Danielle. Natan Danielle, and then the jewels are ABGT, so yeah,
and your purse is like perfect matching with it.
Worked out, huh? Yeah.
So Young and the Restless, you guys have been airing forever.
Over 40 years, and #1 for 27 years without missing a week, and then April 8th is my 32nd anniversary.
Oh my God, congratulations.
Thanks.
You know, when you're a part of something as big as The Young and the Restless, I mean, you've seen a lot of daytime shows getting canceled and stopped their runs, but you guys have kept it going strong through all these years. Tell me how you, as an actor on the show, keep it interesting for yourself.
Well, we have incredible writers and producers, and everyone on the show is so good. And it's much like real life. I open up the script and don't know what's going to happen. You know how you don't know when you get up that day what's going to happen? And that's how I feel. I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to go, oh my goodness, I'm going to do that. So it's exciting for me. I'm very proud of our show. Love it.
It's amazing, though, to have something that's been so running and you have a fan base that is so true and they follow.
So amazing and so great. And then I was thrilled, too, because I got to do a film with Katie Holmes that'll be out soon called Miss Meadows.
Called Miss Meadows, and when does that come out?
That should be out fairly soon. So
can you tell me a little bit about it?
I play a high school principal that she's the teacher in my school, so it's kind of interesting.
Are you kind of a meanie to her a little?
Well, yeah. And let's put it this way. It's very different from my character on Young and the Restless.
Now, do you have any favorites tonight going into the Oscars?
I think Blues Jasmine's really amazing. I just can't get that film out of my mind.
everybody has been talking about Blue Jasmine and August of Osage County. They've been talking about both of them, and neither of them are up for Best Picture.
I know, but yet Cate Blanchett, so I mean, she's an amazing performance. It's totally believable. So I know it's not, but still, I thought I can't. When you can't get a film out of your mind, then you know it's good. When you keep thinking about it, then you know.
Yeah, and I definitely have a feeling that she's a top contender as far as Best Actress is concerned.
Yeah, totally. I think so too.
And if you had to guess Best Actor?
Well, I think it's going to be Matthew McConaughey. Yeah.
A lot of people are rooting for him.
He's great. He was great. I mean, look at it. Look what he did. Look how he looks. So.
Fantastic film. Well, thank you so very much for stopping and taking your time with me. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Marilyn, can we get a quick interview with you?
Sure.
Excellent. I'm Jessica, by the way.
Jessica?
Yes.
Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
nice to meet
Billy
you.
Davis Jr.
Hi, very nice to meet you.
Billy's my husband, and we started singing together with the Fifth Dimension when we first started in this.
Yeah, we have to make sure that they know because they're so young. They're so young. They don't know what
that. We've been singing together as husband and wife for a very long time.
Can you give me a quick little ditty, just a quick one? Come on.
What? You don't have to be a star to be in my show. You're too young to know that.
You don't know that one.
That was a number one record. We won a Grammy for that.
And then we sang with the Fifth Dimension. We did Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In. That was.
Oh, you know that?
Oh, you probably know it from the play, right? Yeah, that's it.
Great. That's wonderful, Jessica.
Hey, in fact, you sound pretty good. You want a job?
I love one. I multitask. I go everywhere. Who are you wearing? This is amazing.
This is a Linda Stokes design. And
gorgeous.
She does all of my dresses that I wear on stage. She does my pants that I wear on stage too. She's just an amazing designer, and she really understands the woman's body. She knows how to accentuate the positive.
Right. The curves.
I'm all about these curves.
Oh yes.
So you guys, did you watch a lot of the movies that were nominated this year?
We saw quite a few of them.
Quite a few of them.
We haven't seen all of them.
No.
Yeah.
That's okay. And what would be one that you guys are rooting for? Who are you rooting for to get Best Picture?
Actually,
We're rooting for 12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, right.
Excellent.
It's such an amazing film, and the storyline is so powerful. The acting was incredible, and so we hope that they win some awards.
Yeah.
They're up for Best Supporting Actress and Best Actor.
Yes.
Best film.
Yeah.
Steve McQueen is nominated. I think Steve McQueen is nominated for Best Director.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, great. He deserves it.
Let me check my notes really quick. Yes, he is up for Best Director.
Yeah, right.
So it's just amazing. We're rooting for them. And of course, it's always more fun when you have something that you're hoping does well.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be watching it. And if it doesn't make it, we're going to fight somebody. No, I'm
kidding. We know that there are so many good movies that have been nominated. And there's so many fine performances that are being considered. Mm-hmm. And the one that you want doesn't always win. But whoever wins, the work is good.
And it does take an army to make all of these movies. It's not just one person.
Right. That's right. It takes a team.
It really does.
Yeah.
Just like for you guys, it took a team.
That's right. It takes two, dear.
More than two.
Well, thank you so much for stopping and talking with me, guys. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you. Web, I love it. Can I? Oh yeah, love this.
Everything.
Love this. Is this your lovely wife right here?
My lovely wife, Judy.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too. Sorry, I didn't mean to get your hand there. I want to know, first of all, who made this suit? Because you were just talking about it.
These people.
This was made
Marzoni in Italy.
No, this was made.
Oh.
You see? It says
Gregory.
That's made for Gregory Itzin. That's me.
Specially made for. Here we go. It does say it right here. It says especially.
That's Sam. That's right. Sam Taylor. Sam the Tailor.
We all know Sam the Tailor. Everybody knows Sam. God.
Yeah.
So,
It's weird.
Nice that you noticed it. It was a special event for me to pay this kind of money for this thing. Yeah.
Well, we all pay something special. I mean, look at your wife. Look how beautiful she looks. Who are you wearing?
Thank you. Everybody's asking. I should have looked. I don't know. It's a Bloomingdale's off the rack, and it's fabulous. Thank you. Yeah.
So who are you guys going for this year? Who do you think's going to take Best Picture?
Who's going to take? I don't know.
Who would you like to see take Best Picture?
Worried some people are. I won't say what I'm going to say. I would like to see American Hustle win. Yeah. I would like to see Leonardo DiCaprio win for Best Actor. It's his turn. He kicked ass.
He was superb in that movie.
He really defined himself, you know.
And for all the times that he's worked with Scorsese in the past, I really feel like this one, he really got to pull out so many different... I mean, you got to see him grow, and you really got to see his character evolve in this movie.
Yes.
It was something
He became somebody. It was interesting.
Yeah, and he owned the role completely, which was I was knocked out. Yeah.
And what I did find interesting this year about most of the movies is that a lot of them are based on something that really happened.
Yeah.
And I feel like that hasn't really happened in the years past. Maybe it's been one or two movies, but this year there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
And what about Best Actress?
Oh. Who would you like to see win Best Actress? My mind is running through. Give me a couple. There we go.
Come on, I come prepared. We got for Best Actress, Amy Adams, Judi Dench, Sandra Bullock, Cate Blanchett, and Meryl Streep.
Amy Adams,
American Hustle.
Amy Adams.
I thought she did a wonderful job.
Judi Dench was somebody in Philomena.
Yeah, she was totally
that was a stunningly simple, beautiful performance.
And what a job to have to. Have you seen the movie? Philomena?
Yes.
To create somebody who is almost a cipher.
So
I mean, who doesn't know what's going on so fully, and to inhabit that is,
that was
being an actor. That's like hard to do. To blank out certain parts of your brain to play a part is pretty amazing. She was pretty amazing. Yeah.
All right, well, I won't take up too much of your time, but I really appreciate you stopping and talking with me. I hope that you have a great night, okay?
I hope you have one too.
Thank you.
So much fun.
Thank you so much. Camille Levy. Camille Levy.
Jessica, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Rich Behind Poor Man, Susan Blakely here.
Thank you.
And in Beverly Hills, Chihuahua too. Can I ask you a random question about that? What's it like to work in a movie where dogs are basically the star?
There were two things. One of the problems is the puppies that were in Beverly Hills, Chihuahua too, were so cute, but we couldn't really disturb them because they might not behave or follow their commands. And then the dog that they had, who had been in the original one too, that was supposed to be my dog, the Beverly Hills Chihuahua, was not that friendly. And when I went over, I suppose there was a scene where I hadn't seen her in a long time, and I go into, and I can't, Cleo or something, I can't remember the name, and the trainer went, don't go too near, because I guess she snapped at Jamie Lee Curtis or bit her, I'm not sure which, so I had to be like, so good to see you.
That's really funny when your actor is literally biting you.
Yes, right, exactly, right? Some of them like to, but none of them have actually like.
What is your secret for looking so young all these years? I can't even believe it. You're beautiful.
You are so sweet, because I say that I think I'm one of the few women here that doesn't have Botox or filler. I got my lines. They're here to stay. But I think that part of it is just getting used to your looks. It really is. And I think that I only have one secret that I just do. I don't do it on purpose, but I'm the kind of person who could never go to bed without taking all my makeup off. Yeah, as soon as I get home, everything comes off.
See, they've been saying that for years.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that helps or not, but I haven't done a laser or LASIK or whatever those things are. Yeah,
glowing.
But I have good makeup. Yeah, but that's the other.
Sure, blame it on the makeup.
I'm good with makeup. I'm really good with makeup. I am, and I go to I have a guy at Barney's that does the Patrick Foley, who's like in charge of all the makeup. So he only sells me what I don't waste money on things I wouldn't need, because he's more fanatical than I am. So I like good makeup, and I'm good at applying it. And you are too, I can see. You do your eyes beautifully. If you do them yourself, they're beautiful. Good, yeah.
I'm not going to pay someone to do that for me.
Exactly. I mean, I don't have the time.
Well, I'm also afraid, too, to be honest, that they're not going to make me look like me.
Exactly. It has to be. You have to have tried it out first. I know. And I'm afraid of germs on brushes that would have touched. It doesn't matter if they clean the brush. If it goes back in the pot that they used on someone else, yeah, exactly.
I totally agree. Yeah. Now, tell me, are we going to see you in anything coming up?
I don't know. I have just a couple of shorts that I just did on some film festivals, and just guest parts, really.
And some guest parts that we could see you in?
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think what the last one was that I did.
Perfect Boyfriend.
Oh no, that was just that was a TV movie that was just out. My Perfect Boyfriend, right? Yeah.
Was he your perfect boyfriend?
Was it my perfect boyfriend? No, it was the perfect boyfriend. No, my daughter's boyfriend. Of course, I'm the mother. Excuse me. Right.
There's no such thing as a perfect boyfriend anyway.
Exactly. And that's what this show is meant to tell you.
And so who do you think is going to take it Best Picture this year?
You know who I think is going to take it? I'm the worst chooser. I'm an Academy voter, but I never choose the ones that win. As I loved her, and that's not going to win, probably.
You know what? Let me ask you a quick question about her, if you have a second. Artificial intelligence is becoming something that we're getting so used to. It's becoming so mainstream. Like we have Siri and we have all these things. And I feel like no one even wants to talk on the phone anymore. It's all about texting. We're losing humanity with one another.
Yeah, I mean, I am shocked. I had this the other day where I was trying to arrange for something, and one phone call would have taken care of it. But the different people I was trying to connect with, everybody was texting, and it got so complicated. I just got annoyed. Like, pick up your friggin' phone and let's have a conversation. Yeah, I hear you.
Something that could take 2 seconds is taking so much
longer. You're absolutely right. I mean, what was interesting was that it's believable. You're watching this, and they make it between those actors and the writing, everything. I thought it was just one of the most memorable films I'd ever seen.
Yeah. And I'm a little, I feel bad that Joaquin didn't get nominated for Best Actor.
I did too. And I thought Scarlett Johansson was fantastic, just as their voice. She was amazing.
And did you know that she wasn't originally, it wasn't her voice?
I didn't know.
Yeah, there was another woman off the top of my head. I want to say it's Jennifer, but I can't remember. They shot the entire movie with someone else, and then they switched it for Scarlett at the end.
Oh my God! Well, she was really good in something that couldn't have been easy because neither one of them was acting opposite someone. Right. Goes to show you how much we need the other actor. I thought they were just amazing, and I also loved Nebraska. I thought that was such a fresh, interesting.
Good.
Yes.
And true. It was a true film.
I have relatives from the Midwest, so there's certain things that you see. I just thought it was really terrific.
And Bruce Dern, I really hope that I think that he has a really good chance on.
I think he does too. Yeah. And I think a lot of the Academy voters, and he really went out working too. He really went out and publicized it. I mean, he must be exhausted, but he was terrific. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, Susan. I really appreciate it. Have a great night, okay? Boston. Yeah. Hi, I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Love your dress. Who are you wearing?
Thank you. I was just going to ask her again because I'm having a brain.
We need to know. Who is she wearing?
Aiden Maddox.
Aiden Maddox.
I don't know. I know I need to write it down and so I could remember it. My brain right now.
That's okay. There's so much going on. You never know what you're going to say, who you're going to talk to. I mean, look, you get to talk to me right now.
Gold. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So you're now in the new show, The Have and Have Nots.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, I play a character called Amanda Cryer. She's such an introvert and a lot of dark things happen to her and now she's kind of coming out of her shell and seeking revenge, so it's really exciting.
Ooh, seeking revenge. Do you believe in revenge?
I think what has happened to Amanda kind of deserves some revenge. So I feel like what she's doing is a little bit crazy. But I think that
she's taking it into her hands instead of letting karma deal with it.
Exactly. Yes.
Now, have you seen all the nominated films or a lot of them?
I have. And
what's your favorite that you've seen?
Wolf on Wall Street, but I think Amy Adams blew me away, and I really, so good, and I feel like she inspired me and did such a fantastic job that I really want her to win. I really, really do, so.
She's going up against some really tough competition, though.
That's the thing, like, I feel like everyone did such a good job, but I feel like she just, there's a scene where she goes from like a British to an American accent, like it's like a drop
like that,
yeah. And it was so awesome, where I was just like, I don't know. I think she deserves it for sure. So, yeah.
And your pick for Best Picture was what?
Please don't ask me that. There's
what's one of your favorites then that you watch aside from Wolf of Wall Street?
12 Years Slave. I cried so hard and I felt like it was so touching, but I feel like I'm just glad I'm not part of the Academy because I couldn't choose.
This year is it's tough pick.
It's a really tough pick, yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jacqueline. Really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Have a great night and good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Thanks. Hello, beautiful. Can we squeeze you? Can we squeeze you?
Yes.
Are we sure we can? I love the blonde hair, by the way.
Thank you.
It's new for you.
I feel so much better. I mean, like, you rock the brunette look. Like,
Thank you.
I'm a blonde at heart. I can't help myself.
Can I move you into this? Can we see you
Yeah,
okay?
but
All right.
you're like
I know. We need to get some room for these bad Larrys right here. What? That's right. Well, we'll all go in together. How's that?
I feel like, okay, I'm missing something. You look great.
It's all right. You're more sophisticated than we are, Sabrina. It's all good.
You and me, so it's all good.
So tell me a little bit. How's your designing going?
Designing?
I heard you were designing now.
No, those were just some shoes that a company wanted to put my name on.
Oh, okay. So they're just stealing your name then.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, what are you up to now?
I am doing a lot of stuff. I'm doing a movie that's going to be premiering at Cannes Film Festival, so that's cool. I signed with World of Wonder production company, so we're doing a lot of crazy, fun reality stuff in the works. So I'm a very busy girl right now, but a lot of stuff will come out soon.
Excellent. And are you excited to see the Oscars tonight? Do you have any favorites?
I'm so excited. I mean, I personally love The Butler. Like, I adore The Butler, but I think 12 Years a Slave is going to take home a lot of stuff. And Gravity, too, obviously.
Now tell me, as a young, beautiful woman like yourself, tell me something that's a big struggle for you to deal with in this town of Hollywood, because there's a lot of struggles out there.
Well, there are so many beautiful women, like, you know, so, I mean, I don't know. I just think I don't really look at life that way. I kind of look at it like one day at a time. Like, I don't look at all of the crazy stuff out there and like competition and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not really in that crowd necessarily. I don't know. I think the hardest thing is just to like try to keep yourself together, because there are so many people pulling you in so many different directions. So you have to have a good head on your shoulders, definitely. And I feel like I do, you know.
Yeah.
But I think
there was something that you could tell young women growing up right now. What would you tell the young girls of now?
I would tell them you are beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. Inner beauty is the way to go, and it will shine outward, and you can tackle the world.
Oh, thank you so much, Courtney. Have a great night, okay? And you guys have a good night, too. Miss Sabrina, hello.
Hey, nice to see you.
Nice to see you again.
You look amazing tonight. I look
Thank
like
you.
a Princess Cinderella, but
You look like I would be the evil queen, and you look like you'd be the princess.
they're both very beautiful characters.
Oh, you like that? I like that. You could see that, right?
Yeah.
No.
And by the way, this is Shikara Ade, and then this is the designer here.
Well, very, very beautiful dresses here.
Thank you very much. See?
Give us a little spin. Are we gonna get a little spin? It is. She is a princess in this. Yeah. And you designed this dress?
Yes, my name is Shekhar Ate. I designed there, and this year is one of my best years of my styling gowns. I have 54 gowns today on different red carpets, from Academy Awards to almost all parties. Somebody's wearing my dresses.
But you chose this party because it's the best one to go to.
I have almost 7 gowns here on this red carpet.
7 gowns.
Yeah, they're coming. You should see them.
I'm gonna see them all.
So thank you so much, and see you next year.
You will see me next year. I know you gotta run. You have like 3 other parties to go to.
Amazonian warrior princess.
Oh, I like that.
Crime.
Hold on, you have to say that again because someone was blocking my camera.
Yes.
I'm a what?
Amazonian warrior princess. Warrior princess. She's. I feel safer.
Thanks.
Just from the 300.
I'll fight some crime.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All right, so Queer as Folk, huge.
Yeah. And now on Netflix, so everybody, a whole new generation.
Yes, and Netflix is becoming like the next big thing for everybody to be watching and catching up on shows that they missed.
Absolutely.
And that's great because you get like the second run coming back around.
And it's a lot of movies that for whatever reason don't make it on iTunes, like the studios just forgot that people love them.
Right.
There's tons of movies like that where they had huge impact, but because they didn't make the money that year or didn't win an Oscar or something like that, that people are like, oh, right, yeah.
It's no big deal.
Yeah, but that's the movie that everybody was crazy about,
Right,
you know?
right. No, you're absolutely right. I think that happens with a lot of, like, even this year I look at some of the movies that aren't nominated, like August of Osage County.
The Butler?
Yeah, The Butler, like, it should not be nominated, but then they have the people that are in it, you know, for Best Actor or Best Supporting.
Right.
So it's just kind of surprising to me.
Well, the odd thing, too, is that how do you pick best film? What's
Right.
best mean? I mean, I think it's about time to scrub that word from the Academy's awards.
Yeah, especially this year, like I was saying earlier to people, that this year a lot of the movies are
So different.
but they're based, a lot of them are based off of true stories, true events.
That's true, especially Gravity, which is based on a scene from WALL-E. No, but in all honesty, yeah, it feels like you're choosing whether someone's real life was more important than another, and that's too much weight to put on a film or on an actor.
Right. Now, do you have some special favorite film that you would like to see get Best Picture?
I mean, I really like Sandra Bullock in Gravity just because I know what it's like to work with great actors, bad actors, and no actors. You know, when you're doing special effects, you're often acting with the other person not present at all.
You do a lot of you do voiceover work, correct?
That's true, but like even on my series on Lab Rats, we do a lot of special effects, and sometimes the person isn't there, and that takes a lot more work than you're acting opposite someone, an actor who you trust, who is going to deliver. You know, it's like Jeff Goldblum's one of our most underrated actors because he acts with a tennis ball more often than not and can make it feel real.
Right.
You know?
And that's really hard for someone to be able to do.
Absolutely.
And like I was saying that with Joaquin Phoenix, he really carried her this year.
Totally.
You would never know that he wasn't with someone else in the film.
Exactly.
And then there he is, and he's carrying the entire movie
Exactly.
by himself.
Yeah, I think Joaquin Phoenix and Sandra Bullock are basically those are the two performances that required the most work this year. And
But
then
he didn't even get nominated.
No, but then Matthew McConaughey and Jared Leto gave their bodies over to their roles and really went the extra mile, and in many ways deserve extra kudos for that, because most people don't realize that it's hard enough to get that way just to do the role, lose the weight, do all the stuff necessary, put yourself in that situation. It's also hard to think and do your job when you're in that bad a shape, when you've starved yourself into nothing, where you're dehydrated, because that's how you have to look.
If you had to choose to get either really fat for a role or really skinny for a role, what would you choose?
Oh, I'd go skinny because it's easier for me.
Really?
I hate food.
Hate food?
I hate it. I'm what you call an accidental foodie. I have to eat really amazing food all the time that tastes fantastic, because if I don't, I'm not interested.
Give me your favorite dish.
Oh, the dumplings at Din Tai Fung in Arcadia. Yeah.
Arcadia, okay.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Din Tai Fung.
Check it out. I know exactly where Arcadia is.
Yeah, right.
Look that up on the internet.
Yeah.
Awesome. And so Lab Rats is out right now.
Yeah.
Still working on that.
We just added 4 more episodes. They just added 4, and then they added another 4. So, and then I just directed my first episode, so I'm now in the DGA.
Now you're an official director. Hal Sparks, he's coming up. You
Yeah.
gotta watch out for this guy.
One of the newest members, and I'll be directing our show again and a few other shows on the network as a way of cutting my teeth towards doing other stuff.
So you just get to like burn the wick at both ends, basically.
Yeah, I that's my life is burning the candle at both ends and trying to light the middle.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Have a great night. Hi. Very nice to meet you.
How old are you? Tell me, just to.
Do I have to put that on camera?
Just tell me.
I'm 31.
Jesus. I thought you were maybe about 18 or 19 years old, and I was going to say all the kids today are doing this stuff. God, you look great.
Thank you.
My God.
I try to sleep and I try to eat well.
Oh, wait a minute. That's very interesting. We've been talking about sleeping and eating well, and I would like to add just one thing. Exercise.
And I laugh a lot.
Oh, come on.
That's the best. That's the best.
Oh, sure.
It
Sure.
keeps me up.
Good. Oh, is this yours?
Oh, I'm right here with VP Entertainment.
Oh, gentlemen.
Yes. Move this guy out of the way. Just kidding.
How do you do? We're talking about motion pictures and have they changed? And I'm saying that they haven't changed, but the people have.
Yes, people have.
And they realize they got to get 7 hours sleep, and they've got to exercise, because the technology has gotten so great
And it's so fast.
that you don't have to do as much as you used to. And I'm saying as you used to, and I still do, is I learn the lyrics before I go to work, and I get to bed as early as I can, and I also be on time.
Yeah, that's key. That's crucial.
That's right, exactly, yeah.
Can you tell me, are you in any working on any projects for the future?
Right now I'm doing a lot of conventions, going to a lot of places. I'll be in Detroit in May 8th for a big one, and Lindsay Wagner and the Six Million Man, he'll be there too. We'll all be there for that big one. But I've been doing a lot of that because keep in touch with what's going on, and it's very exciting now. Some of them come up when they see me, they go, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I say, it's all right, don't worry about it. But if they really get busy on it, I say, look, where are you from?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Wait a minute, that's what I said to them.
Oh, you did?
Do you see what I mean?
It's me.
When they get onto something, and I say, where are you from? Then of course it's easy, just go on with it.
I'm from the East Coast, baby.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. I'm Jessica, by the way.
Hi, Jessica. Gloria Allred.
Hi, Gloria. Nice to meet you. Tell me, do you have any projects coming up in the future right now?
You mean other than this?
Ooh. Hey, I need a shot of this. Hold on. Equal rights for lesbian, gays, and bisexuals and transsexuals, correct?
Transgender, right.
Transgender. Now, that's a huge message to put on your back with such a beautiful outfit. Do you have people in your life that you're rooting for and that you're hoping for here?
People in my life I'm rooting for?
Yeah, that you're standing up for.
Well, yeah, I've been fighting for equal rights for lesbians and gays as an attorney for 38 years. We've fought battles all the way up to the Supreme Court of California. We've won those battles. And we still have a long way to go because there are many lesbian and gay individuals who are still being denied their rights. And I'm very proud of them that they have decided to assert their rights, to win new rights, and to vindicate their rights. And so I'm proud to be associated with them and support them.
I'm from Massachusetts, and I was so happy when we finally cut the barriers and said, yes, gays have equal rights and they're allowed to get married.
Very good.
It shouldn't be about, seriously, what does one person care if someone else in their life is miserable being married? You know? It should be no one
else. As a person who used to be married, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, Barbie.
Selling Miss Barbie Benton over here. She looks gorgeous. And I love your jewelry today, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
This is Tiffany, and I thought they made a beautiful necklace,
they did.
really, and beautiful
Gorgeous,
earrings
yes.
too. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank
yes.
you.
And actually, you're blinging all over the place here. Look at you.
Oh yeah, this is just a bag, an old bag I have,
Just
but
a
I
little
thought
bag.
I'd go. Yeah, just
bag. No big deal.
go with the
Miss
bags under
Barbie,
my eyes,
hi, you
Barbie
look
Benton.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Who are you wearing?
You too.
Thank you.
Well, my mother said if you have to ask, you can't afford it.
Well, I can't afford it. I'm not going to lie.
Neither can I.
No, you look gorgeous. Tell me, what's your secret about staying young all these years?
I live in Aspen, Colorado, and I hike a lot. I ski in the winter and cross-country ski. I think exercise is like the fountain of youth. I eat organic food and try to stay with lots of vegetables and fruit.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm going to actually put this under. That makes my life a little bit easier here. I love this. Who are you wearing today?
Linda Stokes Original.
Linda Stokes Original. And tell me, do you have any upcoming projects that you're working on?
Well, actually, my name is Kathleen Bradley, and I was the first African-American model on The Price is Right.
We talked 2 years ago here.
Yeah, you look kind of familiar, right?
That's why you're familiar.
Yes, and my book is finally out.
Oh, okay. When did that get released?
It came out last month, January. Well, this is March. Heck, oh my God.
Just March, though. Just March.
Yeah, it is. Ooh, the Ides of March. But it's called Backstage at the Price is Right, Memoirs of a Barker Beauty. And it can be bought exclusively on www.kathleenbradley.tv.
Excellent. Now, can you give me one little excerpt? Tell me something that's juicy in there that we want to definitely read about.
Well, everybody, some people know, some people don't know about Bob Barker and Diane Parkinson. And they had a sexual encounter right when I got there. It was consensual. But after a period of time, and Diane left the show about 3 years afterward, she wanted to sue Bob for sexual harassment. Well, we all knew that wasn't true. So she had to really kind of at some point let that go and just say, you know what, hey, okay, I give up. It wasn't true, so it was what it was.
Yeah. And what about yourself? You must have had a lot of fans from that show.
Yeah, a lot of fans. I actually have a chapter in there called Prisoners of Love, fan club, Prisoners of Love, about other prisoners and everybody who really wanted to come out and get me out. We had stalkers and everything, honey. So
tell me one crazy story, the craziest thing a fan has ever done.
One guy, I don't know, he kept writing and said, I love you, I want to be with you, I can do this to you, and all this and that. And come pick me up at the airport, and I'm waiting for you to come get me, and oh my God, just crazy stuff, you know. There are times when we had to have, the security guards follow us home and everything, and threaten my husband and everything. So it was kind of crazy.
Wow. Now tell me a little bit about tonight. We have so many amazing movies up for Best Picture. What's one of your favorite?
12 Years a Slave and Dallas Buyers Club. I am so rooting for Matthew McConaughey and Lupita. I think he's got to get it, man.
I mean, he put his body through so much stress and work just to be able to shrink down like that.
You know how that is.
And as a woman, I mean, we know the pressures to try to conform, to fit the same size that everybody else is and whatnot. But as a man, it must be so much harder to be able to deal with that type of stress.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. And I have to hand it to him, year after year, he just reinvents himself and does things. And, he's made it. He gets into his work, literally. You can see that. I mean, there's no doubt about that, so nobody can deny that.
It's funny how he was so overlooked as a young actor, and no one took him seriously, and now look at where he is.
Because he's so handsome, and that's happened to a lot of our finer, handsomer stars and everything, but we'll just keep our fingers crossed for Matthew.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking your time and talking with me. Enjoy your night. Thank you. Yes. Hi, Andrea. How are you?
Very good. Thank you.
No, thank
Hi,
you
Leo.
for stopping. You look gorgeous, first of all. Who are you wearing?
You wouldn't even believe me if I told you, because some of it's from Ross, some of it's from a jewelry store downtown. I mean, it's crazy.
That's awesome. See, that's great. That's what's great about people, that they can stay grounded in this town. Because it's hard to do.
Yeah, I pieced it all together, and it looks like it came together, but it didn't.
It's true. Now tell me some of your upcoming projects. You have a lot that you're working on right now, correct?
Yeah, I did. I got a role in a film with Martin Landau called A Fighting Chance, and I'm going to be working very soon with executive producer and director Jeff Apple.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just came back from Sundance. My film Heart Decision screens there, so I'm very excited about it.
Working with Martin Landau, I mean, he's one of the greats. He's been around for so long. Is there anything that you can say that you took from working with him?
Well, we haven't started filming yet, but we did meet, and he's a delight, real sweetheart, real charming.
That's excellent. And you're kind of a chameleon. You've been in so many different movies and different smaller roles. How do you pick and choose which fits what you want to be portraying?
Well, I like the down and dirty and gritty kind of roles, the real dramatic kind of stuff. So whenever they come around, or I see those castings, I always submit for those kind of castings, because I love doing that kind of work. To me, that's acting. I really feel like I'm really acting when I really get to bite my teeth into something like that.
Totally submerge yourself
Yeah.
into the role. Yeah.
Sorry, she's got my purse.
It's okay. And tell me, is there any movie this year that's up for Best Picture that you are really rooting for?
Yeah, Dallas Buyers Club.
Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah, I want to see that win. I mean, it probably won't, because it's up against Gravity, 12 Years a Slave, but I think Matthew's performance in that is out of this world and crazy.
Jared Leto, too.
Absolutely.
I mean, there were times in that movie that you didn't even know it was Jared Leto.
Absolutely.
That was
and this year I really want some underdogs to win. I want him to win, Jared, and I want the gal from 12 Years a Slave to win.
I have notes right here because I couldn't say her name correctly.
You're so sweet.
Lupino name, Joe. Oh.
Action.
Here we'll go like that.
Action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just kidding. All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it, Raya. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo. Nice to see you. Thank you.